Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to some Beyond All Reason. I'm your host, Jaws Munch, with another fantastic stream. And today, we are doing our morning stream, our early morning stream, because it is a Saturday. Welcome in, and I hope you're ready for some epic plays. We've got a relatively noob lobby here with a couple 1 and 2 chefs. So it's going to be the experience of a lifetime, I assure you. And as a tech player here, we're going to be striving our best to make sure they do not collapse all around us. So we're going to have to keep a big eye on Zabik and also Lock Willis. Lock Willis will be in front of us as well. So we're going to be babysitting these guys and carrying them to victory, hopefully. If all goes well. On the other side, we got Citro 1 and Mustafa. Both as the honorary 1 chefs on the other team. Also, feel free to hop in our Discord if you would like to hang out and chat. We're going to be doing some chats with the viewers. And if you want to play and have some communication, there's your opportunity right there. Wind speed's looking decent. 10 wind speed. Hopefully it'll stay that way for a while. That way we don't have a super sluggish opening. And we are hitting 12. Perfect. About as good of wind speed as a man could wish for. And actually, we're getting ready to overflow energy by quite a lot. Yikes. We have 80 energy income. Wind speed's starting to drop down. I guess it's fine because the rest of the team didn't have quite as much. So if we had overflowed there, it would not have been the end of the world. Probably just build those 2 windmills and then boost out our constructor. Now, wind speed's dying on us immediately. That is always the worst feeling ever. As soon as you need it the most, it just dies on you. Yeah. No. Having to invest in solar panels always feels so bad as eco.
Aircraft spotted.
And we still are alright in energy. I'm gonna end up just pumping out a lot more wind turbines. I am committing to the wind at this point because we have to. I'm gonna reclaim some of this. The fact we're overflowing right here is horrible. Just full commit to the wind and hope it fixes itself. Which it's definitely not doing. We have not gone past 5 or 6 wind speed for like the last 2 minutes of this game. Atrocious. Oh man. What are you gonna do though? You're the eco player and the game decides to troll you. There's not a lot you can do. It's almost pointless for me to keep investing in wind at this point. I've gotten 0 value from it. Oh my word. Yeah, this is a new low for me, honestly. I have never had wind speed be this aggressively bad in a glitters game. Not to my recollection, anyway. Wow. I don't understand how I'm overflowing energy right now, but I definitely don't want to be. Oh man, such ugly energy production right now. As soon as wind speed starts kicking in, we're gonna be in a really weird position. Hey, you sent me metal. That's because everyone has nothing but metal, I'm sure. Some people are definitely overflowing metal, which is honestly nice. Overflow it to me, boys. Wow, wind speed up to 15. That's crazy. Now we're gonna be like way overclocked on the wind speed. It's gonna be ridiculous. Blue's pushing in quite heavily. We gotta be cautious of that. Let's see. We don't really have... Can't I... Oh. No. This doesn't have to follow that.
You've received new units.
Gilly's good. Who's this? This is ZBD or something like that. I mean, they're holding the front line, which is good. I'm actually kind of impressed with how well they're doing. Like, look at this. They're not pushing out at all or anything. So, we're in a decent spot, actually.
Air transport detected.
They're still holding the line. That's all that matters. Okay, all of our people have their economy stuff, which is good. I'm gonna spam a few Janus just to get things rolling. I just want to guarantee we don't get like scraped over in the canyon, because it looks like they might be attempting some scrapage.
Low power.
Low power. Oof. It's not great. I think I'm gonna have to stop building build turrets for a minute. Eco Nation. The best Eco Nation. Got Mausers coming. Okay, I would like to keep my eco at a decent speed if possible. Okay, we're still holding on the front. We got a decent amount of Janus here, ready to support if things get dirty. Which I'm sure they will. That's a gauntlet, or what do you call it? Yeah, that's a rattlesnake, I think, right up there. Don't really need to play with that.
T2 unit detected.
Honestly means they're playing defensively. Where is this T2 unit? Up here? Maybe? I don't really know. But we're chilling. We're chilling. We're not pushing at all. Our main goal is definitely just to enjoy a delicious economy. We still are overflowing energy. We want to fix that. Okay. Oh, they found us. We have to fall back. Really don't want to play with that if I can help it. I kind of want to build some spiders. Ah, man, don't. You're inting. You're inting. All that metal wasted. My guy. Very nicely done there. Except for the fact you don't have any radar at this point. Mausers.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Good kill, but I don't know if it's worth it, buddy. I could push in. I just feel like it's a waste. You know? They're
Enemy
doing quite
commander
well.
Destroyed.
I might honestly donate all of that over to their successes because they're doing so well. It's time, boys. It's time. We're gonna hit the weak point. And they're done. I think I probably have enough build power. Let's see. Yeah, sniper bots there.
T3 unit is ready.
Come on, buddy, fire. We got a couple T3s coming out, which is huge. Look at these guys pushed all the way back like that. Excellent. We're waiting though. We're waiting. We're keeping our mental game strong, not doing anything too risky yet. Gotta hit them when the hitting's good. Six more. We can hold the line for 6 more. Three more. We'll call it there, actually. That one, we'll call it. So now we just need... Guess we'll put one here. Couple of those. Couple of those. Reclaim this. Build that. Increase our build power a wee bit where we can. Okay. They might need help. boys. We're going in. Yeah, at least we wiped out their base. That's good.
You're overflowing metal.
Uh-oh. Overflowing metal's not great. Go crazy here.
Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
Good kills there. Let's go. Honestly, so much metal available. It's crazy.
T3 unit detected. Titan detected.
Titan, where? Oh, up there. We might have to go for something a little bit more aggressive with the Titan there. They're holding Canyon pretty well. Where does he want the scouting? Oh. How many bombers do we have? We only have 2 bombers. Are you serious right now? We are broke. Got a whole lot of fighters though. Leak. Not a big leak. I'm gonna push in on those as well. I think we can take out several of those gunships. With ease. There we go, gunship's dead.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
That's not bad right there. That's good news. That means they're out of they're out of air. So I could probably bomb them relatively easily. We'll see. There's a lot of flak. Never mind. We'll never make it. Yeah, just a wall of flak here. Which is an opportunity in a way. That means we can push up our Razorbacks. Actually, we'll push this side. Save a couple of these aside and we'll push over here.
I just needed you to know.
Spirit, welcome in.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Let's go, it's over. It's all over but the crying. Boom.
Juggernaut detected.
Okay, we're gonna pull back again. We got a Juggernaut there, which is a bad deal for sure, but we also have a lot of air opportunity now. Little high from work. Well, hello, work. Well, hello, work. How are you today? They surrendered. There it is. GG's, boys. We got him. We got him.
Commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
Good game, brothers. Good game.
Battle ended.
I killed the most allies. How did I do that? I don't even know how I killed allies. Okay, let's see. Rotation. Nope. No rotations available. Ah, well. Ah, well. That's fine. I am curious. I haven't really checked our OS in a minute, so I want to take a look at that real quick. What do we got, boys? What do we got? We're at 28. So we've been getting some decent wins in. Our wins are not equaling as much as our losses, though. Oh well, it is what it is. We're getting closer. Rotation for new players. Newbie rotation. I wish there was a way to filter, like, based on lobbies you could join or something. That would be sweet. So you add, like, max OS limit or whatever, and then you don't have to search for a lobby. You just instantly see the lobbies you're actually able to join. That would be so nice. But, you know, why work on that when you can work on matchmaking? Matchmaking is far superior. Kind of want to grab a bite to eat. A bit hungry. All right, wish you a good day, dude. Peace out. All right, later, Spirit. Thanks for hopping in, saying hi. We have one Chev on our team, so we got one person we need to keep an eye on. Now, I might not go eco this time. I've been doing eco a lot lately. Kind of want to do some frontline. It depends really on who gets the eco position. If we have a somewhat competent eco player, then I'm probably gonna let them do it. Right now, my team, I feel like, is at a decent advantage. All right, I'm gonna go grab something to munch on, and I'll be back.
Choose your starting location.
Let me place first. I'm gonna wait, find out where people are placing, and then land depending. Oh, I guess they're teching. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back front. Maybe we should do some Banshee snipes. We'll try Banshee sniping. Well, no, that's a little risky. Too much risk. We're not gonna risk it. We'll go vehicles. Never mind.
Battle ended.
I wasn't super thrilled. I was not like super thrilled with the eco we had, but wasn't the end of the world, I guess. Okay, so I have noticed that my noise my noise reduction has been a little bit intense. I'm not sure how to fix it exactly. It might actually be my gate. If I turn my gate down a bit, that might help. I'm not sure. Anyway, there's a little bit of adjustments I made on my volumes, so hopefully that's better than it was. I guess we'll find out later. And dip. Thank you. You read my mind. Oh, do we have more in the fridge? I think we have some in the fridge. Oh, I'm air, I guess. What? Are we gonna be on YouTube? Welcome in, Big. I like this stream a ton. Wanted to tell you you're awesome. Thank you, Cat Food Salad. I love your name. Your name is epic.
Battle started.
For a solar. Bro wants to trade me a T1 con for a solar. That's crazy. Like, all you have to do is look at the monetary value and recognize it's not worth.
Low power.
I'd rather have my metal. Metal is far more valuable. This is what we call the, Oh, he built an anti-air. That's what we call the fighter scout.
Low power.
Low power, one fighter. What could possibly go wrong?
Enemy commander destroyed.
I might want to get a couple shuriken out, but I think I'm gonna have to wait just a bit longer. Problem is, here comes the ticks. The most valuable ticks in all of Beyond All Reason right here. Honestly, having an air constructor is kind of OP because you can help people get their metal extractors up who aren't. Like, the amount of metal extractors here that are just chilling.
You've received new units.
How's our wind speed so bad?
You've received new units.
Like, this whole time I'm spamming windmills and I don't have any wind or any energy. This is crazy, man. Absolute nonsense. bad. I lost my Shuri. Could definitely use a couple more of those. Okay, let's go crazy on some more fighters. Spend that E, boys. Spend it. I also kind of want a little bit of visual on how many fighters they have.
Aircraft spotted.
They have a very aggressive wall.
Low power.
They have maybe 10, 20 fighters tops. I might have more fighters than them.
Enemy commander destroyed.
He's bombing weird, which means I can probably end up scraping him in time. Okay, I have really good economy right now, which is awesome.
T2 unit detected.
That was not effective. That's artillery thugs. That's about it. And I have 50 fighters. It's time, boys.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. If that almost wiped them, we're looking really good. That was most of their air. Okay, I think that's enough. We have way too much build power and not enough. Bombers, genius. They'll never expect that. We'll see. They'll probably expect it, but will it help? You know, will they do anything with it? Possibly not. Probably not. I think we have more than just one air player here. Yeah, I don't think we have enough for it. Okay, well, we tried. We at least wiped a decent amount of turquoise and a decent amount of blue, although blue is a bit ahead from what I was expecting, honestly. It is unfortunate. And the fact their eco, When air is good. Come on, we're almost there. Yeah, if our eco player is able to just pump a decent amount of units land, we'll win. Pretty confident about it. We are very low. We are very low on stuff right now, but we'll get there. We'll get it. I'm quite sad that I didn't blow up the air player's energy production. Quite frustrating. But we're in a pretty good spot right now. To just eco up. That's almost one APHIS. That's almost an entire APHIS. But it'll be worth it. Because it's guaranteed land victory. Yeah, purple is spamming fighters, but he also has air or land units now too. Which means I might
You're overflowing metal.
actually be in a pretty good spot. Because if he's building land troops, that means I'll be able to break through again. This time with a much stronger force. That's a lot of scouts. I need more build power. I'm not quite using up all the money I have.
T3 unit detected. Has died.
That's not good. Bro. How is this guy broke? I think honestly going for maybe dragons would be smart. We'll try a bombing run first, but we might end up going for dragons. Just to hold the fort well.
Long-range plasma cannons are targeting the units.
You could try using the dragons to lure their fighters into anti-air trap. Not a bad idea. The problem is dragons are so slow. So by the time I see them coming, they'll probably have gotten away. I think I'm gonna turn off my bombers for now. Reclaim the lab. Because based on how everything's looking on the field, I'd feel better with a little bit more income.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Pushing is a bad call right now. My goodness, they have a lot of air compared to me. Now I have a lot of production, so we got that going for us. A lot of build power. Ah. Just a wee bit worried that I won't have enough to actually stop them here.
An allied commander has died.
Next to air, they have a lot of figs. Do your own scouting run to make sure. I'm like 90% sure they have more stuff than me right now. Just in general. For the air side, which is fine. Like, I can build and keep up. It's just, you know, this guy's been cooking all game essentially, and I'm left uncooked. for the lab. Oh yeah, this lab. Players, bro. Gotta be kidding me. What am I supposed to do against 3? Like, I can't do anything against 3 air players. You gotta be kidding me. Hello? Like, you guys, I don't know what to say. If I'm against 3 air players, I don't know what to say. It's over. Like, you guys are just not. This is why I hate playing as air.
Air transport detected.
Right, yeah, if they're investing so much into air that 3 players are air, you would think my team would be pushed up on their front line. But this guy's pumping nothing. He's just one more aphis, you know?
Detected.
So stupid. I feel like I need to host my own lobby. Problem is, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get one started. Doesn't help no one made anti-air units. Yeah, I know. I don't blame them for that. Like, that's normal. A lot of times people don't. It's just, I don't know. What did you expect? You can easily get a game started. I don't know about that. Like, the problem is different people are on at different times. Like, a lot of people know about me, but I'm not, like, known for starting lobbies, I guess. They went into 3 air because they are winning land battle comfortably and could afford to. Guys, you already showed you were the variable to their win. And that's why, as the OP player, you don't want to be air. Because it's just, you know, everyone will spam their fighters and then just lightly invest in the land. Alright, let's try to start one. We'll try to start one. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. See, we're already limiting some of the people that can come in. I scared them all with my first bombing run. That could have been it. Maybe I showed my hand too early. If I had shown my hand just a wee later, we could have done well. Should we add Legion? We could add Legion too. That'll make everyone want to leave. I heard that Legion has new units, like new skins. So I want to check those out. Look at that. Here's what we'll do. We'll turn off ranked. I'll make it so more people are willing to sacrifice with the Legion. We'll do a non-ranked Legion game. Well, we're halfway there. Not quite. We're over halfway. Oh, I need to add one more setting. I gotta pull this one up. Where is it? There we go. Now it's an automatic rotation lobby. People don't like Legion because they don't think it's balanced. Which, I'm not sure that it's balanced yet, whether it's balanced or not, because I haven't played a ton of Legion lately. It's weak. I don't know if you could say it's weak. I feel like Legion is, has weak units and very strong units. Early mid-game. Well, the thing is, like, the Strider is OP. That's the thing, like, a lot of the Legion units are really bad, but then some of them are just really, really good. Whereas, like, with Cortex, you can do well with sumos, you can do well with fiends, you can do well with anything. But with Legion, you have to pick certain units to do well with, because some of them are just underclocked. Has bad T1 air, but later it's good. Problem is cost efficiency. Wind still on 45. Ooh. Yeah, the T1 metal is garbage. I agree. But then you have the overclocked mexes, which are pretty strong, because they give you even more. So if you build a handful of those. Armada seaplane gunships are OP. Let's go. The power of the bosshood right there. Being able to force start a lobby right there. Ah, it's so good. If you have a decent eco and get your T2 around 8 minutes, it's not really worth the shot. I think it depends on how early you go for it. Because if you go for it, if you're like in a position where you have lots of energy to spare and you go for one at around like 5 minutes, then I think it'll be fine. I think you get some value from it.
Please choose your starting location.
Here, we'll do some OP Legion plays here. If we get lucky. If we get lucky, we'll be able to do some. I might go for vehicles. I haven't played vehicles like in a while. Have they changed anything with the vehicles, or are they still the same? Oh, it's Biggs. Hey, bro, I'm 47-year-old paralyzed brand new player. Can't even move my fingers. I make about 9 actions per minute, but I still learned a lot from you. Well, are you actually paralyzed? I can't tell if that's true or if you're just mocking yourself. If you are, my condolences, I guess. How do you spell mud again? Was it like mud? But glad I could help you. Get those speedy 9 actions per minute going. Yeah, bros cooked you should get Neuralink. That's true. I agree. Neuralink is the only way.
Battle
Neuralink,
started.
it's the only way. Yeah, you would become like the best player at bar with Neuralink. I wish I could play with you today. I have a girlfriend though. Should I dump her? Well, if she doesn't play bar, or if she doesn't let you play bar, I mean, you should at least consider it. Because that means she's over controlling and doesn't let you have a hobby. Maybe, you know, at least think about it, you know, ponder it and decide whether or not it's worth it. Neuralink inbound. You'll be the best bar player in the planet. Doing 150 actions per second. Just with his mind. That's the crazy thing, like, sometimes your body doesn't do what you want it to do because your mind is faster than what your brain what your actions actually will let you do. I feel like that happens to me a lot, especially when I'm talking. Like, I'll think
Low
about
power.
something and then I won't spit out the words fast enough, and then it'll just be like a conglomeration of nonsense because it just didn't turn out right. Hey Jaws, do you have a video in which you explain how build power is translated to M and energy per second? I would love to know. If I could take my Kami and a Con and build a Geo, it's gonna pull 20 M. So that's actually, I can do a video explaining how build power works,
Aircraft
which
spotted.
I think I have in the past, but it does not work like that at all. The thing is, your build power changes the amount of consumption you have based on what you're using it for. So this metal extractor uses my build power probably a little bit less costly than building, say, this metal extractor, because this metal extractor is more expensive, and so it's using the resources much quicker than if you were building just a smaller metal extractor. So it really depends on what you're building, right? So if you're building a goblin, it's going to use your metal slower than if you're building a Carganos. It's just the way bar is. 200 energy per second, so I can make the calculation on the fly. Yeah. E and M are like distance, and BP is like speed. That's a good way of thinking of it, yeah. Oh, look at that puny laser. Puny, puny laser. That laser makes me cry inside. Yeah, they said they made the Carganos better. I disagree. Wholeheartedly. This thing is a troll.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Telling me you made the Carganos better when it's just as bad as I remember. Shame on you. Get him, Mud, get him. Yeah, that was okay, I guess. Cost 300 metal for a T1 unit. 300. How am I supposed to, like, make that decision in my brain and be like, oh yeah, that's a good choice. I'm so happy with this choice that I've made. It does seem a bit stronger. I don't know. I still have my extra skeptical face on. That it's not going to be worth it. Oh my word, see those. They need to increase the range of them. If they had a higher range, I would be more on board, but their range is just so doggy doo-doo. Whoa, look at that. The Zagreus? Is it the Zagreus? Is that what it's called? I can get on board with the Zagreus. That's dope.
You've received new units. You're overflowing metal. An allied commander has
Overflowing metal
died.
by a lot.
Enemy commander destroyed.
That's one of the reasons why I was struggling, is because I'm AFK on my income. Kind of like it. Is it like a spider? Can I like climb up a hill with this Lazarus?
An allied commander has died.
Nope. Nope. It just looks like you can, but it's a lie.
Low power. You're overflowing metal.
No! We're doomed. I am not set up for anything right now. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, first thing we're doing is turning off the, turning off Carganos. They go bye-bye.
You've received new units.
Butler. I need build power. Badly. I'm gonna lose my comm. I just realized I've been largely 2v1 to this game.
You're overflowing metal. An allied commander has died.
I thought I could block my body with that. Guess not. Oh my word. I'm so out of energy, so out of everything.
died.
I'd say, yeah, we're done. I live right next to the Valve, and Gabe Newell is working on a brain interface about 4 blocks from my house. I sent him an email. I doubt he read it. Oh, man. Yeah, with stuff like that, it's hard to actually break through, you know? Break through and actually get a company's attention. Yeah, early leaks everywhere. It was just like, I was leaking, everyone was leaking. That's why people don't like Legion. Tried playing Legion. Yeah, I messed up a lot, but still. Like, every time I do Legion, I'm just underwhelmed by most of their units. And the Cargonus, still bad and not worth. I'm the guy to say GG as soon as the front gets crushed. Depending on how badly crushed, I would agree with that. If you're losing every single front line and your eco has nothing like substantial, it's probably a GG. Yeah, 310 metal for the Cargonos, and it doesn't provide anything that's better than the Centurion. The Centurion is way cheaper. So Centurion, where are we at? Right here. 270. Gives you 180 damage, so at long range it gives you 90 damage per second. It's like a long range pawn, essentially, but with really good HP. So it's not bad. A mace gives you 60 damage per second. Basically, 1 Cargonos is almost 2.5 mace. 2.5 mace is 60 damage a second. A piece. So 120, 116, something like that. I don't think the Cargonos puts out that much damage, because their laser puts out less than a Centurion shot. How do you get clan tags, and who is commander or CRD? They play so aggressively. Clan tags, you can honestly just rename yourself to have clan tags. It's just a bracket. That would be your clan tag, and the game will automatically prioritize that clan. The other clan tags to be together. I've had a corporate the town over 20 years would help me incorporate values, account, stupid phone. Oh, my voice is on text still. How many moves a minute do you make? I don't know. Probably closer to like 30, 40. It depends though. If I'm really going and I have like a good flow, I bet I get up to like 60 to 90. But I haven't really checked or pay attention that much, because with bar, it's a lot lower of an APM game. It's more about your strategy. over your actions per minute. Actions per minute are good, but just because you have higher actions per minute doesn't mean you're going to have a massively higher impact, because your economy matters more. So if you do your economy well and then you have lower actions per minute, you'll be a high actions per minute person. In 8v8s, yes. In 1v1s, actions per minute do matter a lot more. For sure. The thing is with 1v1s, I want to wait for there to be matchmaking. I've said this a million times. I will continue to say it a million times. 1v1s need matchmaking in order to really work. You need true APM, not
Battle
spam click.
started.
Yeah, exactly. Spam click is just unnecessary, you know? I'm a StarCraft
You
player.
receive
No,
new
I'm joking.
units.
I'm a StarCraft player.
You've received new units.
I do, however, do like this kind of APM spam a little bit, but that's unintentional, actually.
You've received new units.
Where I'll like draw a line, which makes it really, really hard
You've received new units.
to play like other RTSs, because I constantly am drawing lines, and so when I go to play another RTS, I'll draw a line playing that RTS. It's it just makes me feel so stupid. Man, wind speed is pretty troll here. Pretty troll. Hey, thank you for the follow. Gleeden Shanten. I don't know if I said that right, but it was probably really bad pronunciation, but thank you. I spam click a lot. It gives me around 40 OS. The clicking does, or your ability to play the game? Of course not, but you're not German, so it's okay. My wife lived in Germany for a while, so maybe she'd have a better chance at pronouncing it. BMAI did 397 actions per minute. Yeah, I think they cap out at like 1,000 or something.
Aircraft
If I
spotted.
remember correctly. Some ridiculous number. Sometimes I feel like it's the only thing I can do. Spam click. I just realized that's what you meant. Spam clicking's the only thing you can't do. Oh man, you are a fun one. I think this might be your metal extractor, bro, but I guess I'll take it. Actually, I think like right here, the center. No, we're up against blue. Time to get our range advantage with our thugs. It's a thug life.
commander self-destructed.
We're going for it, boys.
You've received new units.
What did I receive? Oh, windmills, okay. Oh, a metal extractor. With much income comes much responsibility. Thug walk, thug walk, thug walk. Thug walk. Get your thug walks here.
Low power.
Oh my word. Bro, what's going on down here? Trouble, trouble, trouble.
You've received new units.
We need to get this mountain here.
An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed.
Get in and hold, boys. Get in and hold. This is our land now. It's our land now. All the gates of enemies, our enemies shall try to prevail, but they shall not come nigh our fortress. Actually, I think they will, unfortunately. We need T2 pretty badly right now. T2 question mark? We're not doing well. We're doing very, very poorly, actually. What is this? We need to put pressure on this reclaim. We're not doing well right now. They have far too much here. My word, so many turrets. There's so much reclaim here. I don't have T2 yet either. Good. We're taking that tower. As long as we can hold this tower, we'll be in a good spot. Yeah, okay, I see that. Cyan. Mud. No. Stay alive, Mud. Okay, try it. We gotta get this reclaim field eaten up. After we do, we can stop fighting so desperately for it. Okay, just take the range advantage as much as we can here. Holding well. Good hold, boys.
You've received new units.
Thank goodness. Gonna say we're in deep trouble if we don't get that soon. I kind of think we should fall back a little bit here. Like, we have control of the hill. We don't need the hill necessarily. and they're fighting really hard for it, and they have artillery now up there, so pull back just a bit.
Low power.
Okay, we can hold here basically infinitely, I'd say. The fact they built a gauntlet is really quite nice, because that means they aren't pushing, and we can just eco. If they do push, we should have a bit more metal when they are pushing.
T2 unit detected.
C spam click thing. I remember playing Command and Conquer on my 386 with the Voodoo 3 card. I have no idea what that means. I have absolutely no idea what that means. But I trust you that it was a good time. Ah. Actually, I want to keep this here. Look at these guys putting in work over here. We're gonna go for a couple arbiters. I want one more fusion.
commander has died.
There we go. Now the rest is all just entertainment from here. Pure, unadulterated entertainment. Support right with long range T2. I'm gonna be supporting right with something, that's for sure. I might go. See, I know this is super greedy, but just because my opponents aren't doing much right now, I have the right to be a little greedy. So that's what we're doing, we're greeding. Scatter. Perfect. They have so many of these things. What on earth are they doing over here? You guys are doing what over here? Pushing super hard. That was. What was that? That sounds like a catalyst of some kind. Possibly. Scuttle. wish I had a little bit more vision.
You are the fallen metal. An allied commander has died.
Time for that, unfortunately. Sumos eat all of you for breakfast. That's right, retreat. Buddy, retreat. Okay, we are holding somewhat, kind of. Oh, that elusive OS-30 is still eluding you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, bud! We are being eluded. Yo, we need pinpointers badly. Have held well. We're gonna have to push up soon, I think. Push this pile of just annoying garbage. makes it beautiful, isn't it? All of it. So precious. Look at it. So many units. Unstoppable.
Enemy commander destroyed.
With that delicious follow-up. Boom. Good hit there.
Air transport detected.
Nice kills. T3 Shivas? Shiva? Shiva? I think we're overflowing metal. That means we need more BP. I guess we'll just plop an APHIS down real quick. Put T3 up there. Build a couple, you know, converters there. We're really doing quite well. Where's my other resbot or constructor? Oh, there he is. He's still powering up right now. Ah, this is why Cortex is so beautiful. Nothing like this. Ain't nothing like it. What up, Gonk? You and your stinking mammoths. They're better than what you call them, the welders. Look how beautiful these are. You can't complain about these beautiful guys. Look at them go. It's like Star Wars over here. Okay, it looks like we don't actually need more conversion yet. Oh, partially because these aren't done. Let's get these on high prio. Not to mention the welder isn't the equivalent unit to the mammoth. Also, equivalent cost, the welder beats mammoth. No. No, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. I can tell. He's just jealous. He's just jealous that he likes Armada when he shouldn't. That's what it is. Pepper them. Oh man, these bombing runs have been legendary too. Like, the bombers haven't always been able to like do a ton, but their attempts have been legendary. Who would have guessed my T3 would be ready already? Already ready. Already ready. Okay, we are overflowing on the energy, apparently. So let's get a couple energy converters here. My OS right now is 28 point something. Retreat. People have been cooking too long. We're in deep.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Oh, good shot with those razors. Slightly better than you. You're 25. Nice, nice. Now, I do believe that I can largely hold against a solid, like, 30 OS player relatively well. But, you know, that's, I guess, neither here nor there. great, we're about to lose a lot of stuff. It doesn't matter, it's over. His base got wiped way too quick there. What was that, Joe? Yeah, that's Joe.
Enemy commander destroyed.
I am now a producer, and that is it. All I am going to do is produce units. That is my mission. I kind of want to build a nuke, but I know that's not really the best thing for me right now. Or APHIS, yeah, actually that's true right now. Because if I don't scale, we're going to end up getting outscaled. So my production needs to be largely on point. Oh, we are still getting more money, okay. Let's go crazy then. Bro, you're not paying attention! Joe! Joe, you have to pay attention, my guy. They're right on our doorstep. Never would I have imagined that we lose like this. Of all the ways to lose. Because our Joe is not paying attention. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Gas is on the left. Brake is on the right. Oh wait, no, backwards. That, but backwards. Kind of feel a need to build a big old bulwark here just to make sure that doesn't happen again. That was way too close.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Also reclaim, yep. I'm working on it.
Launch detected.
I might need to add a little bit more. goodness, these guys are going crazy. Oh, hold up. Oh, every time I do that, it's no longer producing T3. That's why. Interesting.
You're overflowing metal.
So that's 1,000 right there. That's 1,000. Our air players 2v1, yeah, but they're still winning. They're still winning. I think we'll be fine, honestly, because we've almost broken them. Like, they can't keep up with this amount of pressure. It's just a matter of time.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Mammoth push. Yeah, I like to mix Mammoth with other T3 because the Mammoth has really good DPS, honestly. It's 500 DPS at the closest range, 200 at the longest. That's really strong. And then you add a couple Shiva to that, and then you're just golden, you know? Shiva 400. And then the Mammoth has so much HP as well. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous the amount of HP that it has. Ooh, we got Moonshine Run. Let's go. What a game, boys. What a game. I think everyone that game did okay. Yeah, Halsey did great. He boosted me. Carganet do the same thing, but faster? No, they're too weak. That was tough, I'm noob. That was a fun game. I was very concerned towards the beginning and center. In the very middle of that game, oh my word, I was very worried. The mid was hard, we kept dumping fiends there. Karganith are one of the best T3s, just gotta manage them like Sheldon. I like them, but at the same time, you put a Mammoth versus a Karganith, which one's gonna win? Probably the Mammoth. Actually, I want to check this. Hold up, so we got the Mammoth, right? 500 damage per second at closest range, 15,000 health. We got the Karganeth. 800 damage, 1200 health. I mean, honestly, that is all. It just doesn't have the same HP. I honestly mix these two together, Karganeth and Mammoth, then you have the HP and the damage per second. Might be worth it. The one thing that Mammoths do have is range, so they don't get shut down by as many things. Because they have 650 range. What does the Karganeth have? 7? Wait, they have the same range? There's no way that's true. I've always assumed the Mammoth had more range. Wow. Okay, I stand actually largely corrected. I might try that, actually, because that's pretty ridiculous. The stats are almost the same. The only thing it's missing is HP. And it's almost the same cost. I wonder. Maybe I'll have to do some Karganeth spam. 700 is for the AA. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that's pretty effective there. I'll have to give that a go. Alrighty. I'm back. Mammoth is like slow-moving marauders into... Wait, slow-moving marauder? Isn't that... Wait, that doesn't really make sense to me.
Battle started.
The marauder is like the antithesis of the mammoth. The mammoth is bulky and slow. The marauder is like super fast and weak. I don't know. I used to love Shiva spam, but too vulnerable to air. Karganeth have a little AA, which helps. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot. I haven't done a proper Karganeth spam. Oh, Razorback. Yeah, Razorback I would agree with. Although, I also feel like Razorback will lose to the Mammoth just because of the HP difference. Like, if you do the same cost of... same cost of metal in Mammoth and Razorback, I think the Mammoth would win. But the Razorback has the speed, so... Mammoth would heavily lose to 2. Wait, Gonk, you lost so much OS. What did you do? What did you do, Gonk? Your OS is gone. What happened?
Aircraft spotted. Low power.
Razorback costing more than 2k H and HP. More and 2k HP less. Don't forget the building cost of having to build that really expensive experimental lab. That's a cost. That's an added cost that no one thinks about. Because the second you have to put down that lab, you lose a lot of potential. I think I'm gonna rotate over this way. T3 transition ain't no joke. Yeah, it's an aphis worth of metal just disappeared. We be chillin'. I need to up my income of grunts. Center is like right here. So right now we are over the center line, which is super nice. Bro, get out of here with your rocket bot. You're done. Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold up! What's going on over here? I don't think so, boys. I don't think so. We ain't playing this game. I've got too much to live for to play this game with you. Back off and apologize for what you've done. Blue is really being nasty.
Air transport detected. T2 unit detected. An allied commander has died.
Beautiful holds here on our side. Unfortunately, much less here.
Died. Enemy commander destroyed.
Okay, I at least got my lab.
Low power.
Hello? What's going on here?
gonna just fall back. I don't need to play that game.
Battle paused.
Ooh, okay. Well, we're in a decent spot. Unfortunately, that means, who is it? Barcast? No, that's Bessel. Bessel's gonna have a decent amount of eco.
Battle started.
We are pretty broke.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Time to babysit, boys. Time to babysit. Get wrecked, kids. Get wrecked. Okay, we can hold the line here. Let these guys keep doing their thing. Okay, we have a decent amount of economy now. Let's increase our production a little bit. I like Legion Advanced Solar producing 100E. I didn't realize it did. Yeah, that's awesome. 100E, can't complain about that.
Low power. Enemy
I am
commander
broke on power
destroyed.
right now. we got this. This is metal donation here. I gave him that for free. Subscribe. Really enjoy your stream. Oh, spooky dookie. If you think, okay, I'll mess with him. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Appreciate it. Spooky dookie. You know him? I've played against him quite a bit. He's a pretty good air player. But he also, as everyone knows, takes massive risks, which may or may not pay off. But that's spooky dookie for you. I'm really sad I didn't blow this up with my self-Ds. I was fully expecting to have eliminated them completely. I don't think I'll last that long on this game, but we're gonna give it a shot. If I do, it will be great. That's a lot of damage. Wait, is this just sitting here? Is this still in existence? And they just went around it? What is this? Command. Ooh, I like that idea. That'd be a fun time. This massive fortress here, just sitting. You guys left this for no reason. That's money just sitting there. Wipe them all! Wipe them all! Y'all are done for. Oh no, I am glitching out. That was a hefty lag there. See, I would like to do commando play, but I'm a little bit worried that it's gonna be really hard to pull off at this point. Just because I have to be very cautious of our front lines, make sure we aren't getting wrecked. They're probably gonna end up surrendering soon. Yep, there it is, surrendered. I knew they were getting close. Love the Fiend when it dies. It deals medium damage. If it's self-deeds, it does moderately heavy damage. Yes, it's so powerful. The Fiend is fantastic.
Hero the flowing metal.
Wow, Gonk did everything. And I took the most damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm the beyond all reason punching bag. The beyond all reason punching bag. Finally a decently fun match. What up, Sivan? Welcome in. Oh wow, now you're specking because you had a good game? What a troll. I honestly don't love this map that much. I've played it a little bit, but now I'm going to go play Empyrean. I've heard of that game. I don't think I've played it though. Yeah, we're gonna have to start. Oh, nope. We're good. We don't have to spec anyone. Impressive. Yep, GG Gonk, thanks for hanging out. I was asleep spamming bull jags. Just have them inting into the front line, calling it good. I really don't know where to play on this map. This map is just weird. Balance is drunk.
Please choose your starting
It does
location.
not look balanced, does it? That really does not look balanced. 35, 34, 29, 28, 25, 39, 29, 28, 26. They're down. Yeah, they're down like one good player compared to us. Con, please. Who's asking for a con? Geo is best for OP. Well, this Geo or the other Geo? Making me title, huh? The Geo with twice the starting maxes as everyone else? Oh, mine.
Battle started.
Drawing in this game is so fun. I don't know how or why they made it so fun, but they did. We're gonna go vehicles. We'll do some... should we do the Whistler meta? The Whistler meta that everybody hates, including me. Should we just do that? For the memes.
You've received new units. You've received new units.
As you clearly saw last match, where my Janus killed T2, 2 commanders, and 2 bases. Oh wait, you did all that with Janus? I didn't realize that was only Janus. Nah, we aren't gonna say that. Janus Whistler? Oh, a mix? Yeah, Whistlers are just so oppressive. Which is doesn't even seem fair, but it is what it is. That's what they are. I'm wondering, do I go for the Geo here first? Because how much does the Geo cost in energy? I forget. It's a lot. $13,000 energy. If I go for that, I'm gonna need a lot of wind turbines. Okay, let's build him first.
Aircraft spotted.
You go for the mexes on the front first. That's what you go for. But what I go for is a geothermal plant. Because I'm a troll. Whereas you're a pro. Speaking of troll. That's right, buddy. You're done for. No, they're coming. Why are they all coming for me? What's going on? They're absolutely just like rush scraping my bacon right now. At least they didn't kill any of my, like, build turrets or anything. Janice literally can't kill commanders now. Not even a little bit.
An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander has died. Low power.
How am I so low on power? I can't believe they had so much they were pushing me with earlier. They were just like, it was like 3 people all pushing at me. It was a little ridiculous. They're going gauntlet up here. Gonna be a fun D-gun.
Radar lost. has died. You're overflowing metal.
What is the red circle I keep seeing on the minimap? These red circles? These red circles are... Oh, on the minimap. That's a good question. Honestly, I have no idea.
Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
Great. I was too attentive to other people's front lines and not my own. Nice.
You're overflowing metal. T2 unit detected.
Yeah, this area just has so much stuff going on in it. It's so ridiculously tough to keep track of everything.
Air transport detected.
And they have T2. With that base layout, it might be deserved, honestly. I know, like, everything that I'm doing right now is kind of deserved. Really. Oh my word, but look at the leaks over there. I mean, we're at least doing some decent stuff
Enemy
compared to what's
commander
happening
destroyed.
here.
An allied commander has died. An allied commander has died.
Good leaks. Honestly, I might just spam T1 because of the amount of pressure they have. If I just spam T1 and end up winning it, we'll be in a pretty good position. Just go dragon? What are you talking about going dragon? We found them. It's okay if we don't survive much longer. We're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time. There we go. That was a good wipe, though. So, so-called professional players after building their 3,000 metal building in the enemy's base while they're still alive, now eat it all. Only problem is I have to survive long enough to eat it all, which right now that could be tough. I'm a little bit worried. We'll try to maintain control, but it could be tough.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh my word, and they're on top of the mountain right here. Yeah, we aren't surviving this. I'm completely out of energy.
Enemy commander destroyed.
They're rezzing it. Nice. They lost it, which is good. If we had just a couple of Sherries, we could have been alright. Well, there's some, so you win. Ah, that's good. I like that. Stinking green, man. He's been a pain in my neck this whole time. I need E so badly. My economy got wiped. I need E, please. Somebody, anybody. Help! No one's there for me. No one's there to understand my needs. They don't care. Care less. We're going in, boys. Get us energy. This map is so chaotic. There's just so much stuff everywhere happening. It's ridiculous. See, this is where I expected us to be a while ago. I expected us to be at the point where we were, like, stomping because of how Red had already leaked in on them like that.
Detected.
But not the case. Not the case. Instead, we just barely were surviving for a while. Oh, look at this. What wins, bulls or whistlers? Obviously whistlers. What a silly question. There it is. GG's, boys. GG's. I did nothing. Oh, my word. That was chaotic. Very, very chaotic. Oh, well. It was a good time. Wait, how on earth did I get destroying the most defenses? I don't even know how I got any awards. I got, like, scraped. Alrighty, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had a blast. It was super fun, super chill, but I gotta get moving on with my day and make a couple videos, right? We need to make some videos. We've been a little behind on that. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. And I hope you guys learned something, obviously, because that's 90% of why we're here. The other 10% is to have a good time. Alright, who we got? Got a couple people here that I do not know. Whole lot of people here I do not know. Interesting. GG, well played. I was Helzy. Okay. Yeah, you did great. Yeah, you were wondering how you did, and I thought you did great. Alright, let's see. I really have no idea who to raid right now. I guess we'll go with... No, we can't do him. Can't do him. Oh, pff. Well, it's obvious at this point. I didn't even see this one, so this is an easy raid for us. Gonna go ahead and raid out to the official Beyond All Reason because there is a tournament happening with a 5-minute delay. Thank you all for hanging with me. We'll see you guys on the next one.